crowd. Now let's sing it, man, and count it out. Yeah. I'm sitting down here in my man cave, got the radio turned up loud. It's Wednesday night, the Leafs are playing to a sellout crowd. Joe Bowen's there with Ralphie Boy as the crowd chants "Go Leafs, go!" Then a man in blue gets a breakaway. He shoots, he scores. Holy Mac and all the Leafs are on a tear. Did you see what I saw? Pucks flying everywhere. Holy Mac and all, Joe Bowen cries aloud. The monsters saved the whole damn game. The Leafs have thrilled the crowd. Yeah. Today the games are streamed online, chat rooms everywhere. I clicked my link to TSI and see my friends all there. Our gracious host, Mike, he's the most. His family helps out too. The online hockey experience, Joe Bowen says it true. Holy Mac and all the Leafs are on a tear. Did you see what I saw? Pucks flying everywhere. Holy Mac and all, Joe Bowen cries aloud. The monsters saved the whole damn game. The Leafs have thrilled the crowd. Holy Mac and all. Holy Mac and all. Holy Mac and all, we'd like to thank you, Joe, for your years of dedication. We want to let you know you made the Leafs a better team for calling what you saw. When you couldn't believe your eyes, you cried, Holy Mackinac. Maybe this year they'll win the cup. Holy Mackinac. Yeah! Holy Mackinac. Yeah, yeah. 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 I got off work, grab the bus. Where the bus? Got 45 minutes till they drop the puck. I make it home, log on my PC, open YouTube, TSI for me. Toronto Sports Insider got me cheering for the Leafs. When my lady wants attention, she doesn't give me grief. She gets a little wilder. With Toronto Sports, she gets a little wilder. With Toronto Sports. The game is on. Our team is up one. Chat is going strong. The party's begun. Beers going round. Fans singing songs. Quietly waiting for something to go wrong. Toronto Sports Insider got me cheering for the Leafs. When my lady wants attention, she doesn't give me grief. She gets a little wilder. A little wilder. With Toronto Sports, she gets a little wilder. With Toronto Sports Insider. The Leafs, the Jays, the Raptors too, the Argonauts, Toronto FC. Ooh. Multiple streams on TSI. That's why I'm their TSI guy. Toronto Sports Insider got me cheering for the Leafs. When my lady wants attention, she doesn't give me grief. She gets a little wilder. Toronto Sports Insider got me cheering for the Leafs. When my lady wants attention, she doesn't give me grief. She just gets a little wild. The Toronto Sports Insider.
Rolling quiet, hat tip low, skates cut deep where legends go. First shift, first shot, crowd went wild. Now every goal he's looking right. He don't say much, just lets it fly. Wrists like thunder, ice on fire. Overtime dagger, wreck time blaze. He's stacking wins like old school days. Cowboys the new gun in town, ripping wristers, taking crowns. Maple leaf burning on his chest. He don't flinch, he don't rest. Game on the line, he's taking aim. One shot, one goal, remember the name. Cowboys the new gun in town. They said he's young, they said he's raw. Now he's the law, laying down the draw. Crowd chants loud when he's on the ice. Every move's got a sniper's slice. Stick like a rifle, stare like steel. He's got that clutch, that rookie feel. From barn to barn, the word's been spread. Cowboys coming, better play dead. Cowboys a new gun in town, ripping wristers, taking crowns. Maple leaf burning on his chest. He don't flinch, he don't rest. Game on the line, he's taking aim. One shot, one goal, remember the name. Cowboys the new gun in town. Yeah. Cowboys a new gun in town, ripping wristers, taking crowns. Maple leaf burning on his chest. He don't flinch, he don't rest. Game on the line, he's taking aim. One shot, one goal, remember the name. Cowboys a new gun in town. Hat brim low, spotlight high. He's a storm in a clear blue sky. Cowboys here, and he's riding proud. New gun in town, hear the crowd. They say 1967 was the last time we danced, hoisting silver, hearts and trains. Since then, fate's played a wicked game, but we...
What's up, insiders, Leafs fans from all over the world? We've got a good one tonight, the Leafs and the Kraken from Seattle. It's a late one, it's on the West Coast. We've got a couple lineup changes to discuss before they drop the puck, which is any second now. It's a late one. We're so glad you're here. Look at the scores down in the bottom. Man, every single team that's in the Atlantic seems to get the win. Even Detroit is coming back against Washington right now. It's 3-2 at the end of the game. But we have a Leafs game tonight against the Kraken. So great to see everybody here tonight. Guy Tremblay, Trevor, welcome in. Terry, Sean Price, great to see you, Sean. Hey, man, it's been a while. Good to see you. There's Lisa, Carmen. Let's go. Everybody in the house tonight. There's your lineup. Your changes, obviously, are in the third and fourth lines. Yarncrook moves up to the third line. Cowan down to the fourth. Maybe it works out for us. Maybe it works out for us. All right, we've got to switch this over to the main game setup. All right, let's go. Where is that AI score? Come on now. There we go. And there it is. We'll cut off my head there because we put this new little ticker on down here. So here we go. We're underway. About a minute into this one, Seattle and the Leafs backs against the wall. This next 4-game trip is what it is all about, Leafs fans. This is the end of the season as we know it, unless we start winning, which right off the bat, Seattle beats Anthony Stolarz, and it's 1-0 Seattle just a minute and 21 seconds into this one. Goal scored by Matty Beniers. Beniers? Well, how do you say that guy's name? Speaking of which, I got great comment there for the channel, Bill's Mafia Mom in the house. Thanks for that comment there and helping with the pronunciations. That is not my strong point. And yeah, there you go. We've got Stolarz already with a bad start in this one. Man, oh man. All right. Here we go, Leafs. Time to go. Stetcher with the puck behind the net from Stolarz. Plays it up the boards straight to Seattle. Playing it back in his own end is Evans. Evans dumps it down for his team to chase. Going to get it is Capo Caco. What a name. He was part of the send-off series there for the Seattle Kraken. Before the game, they did a nice little good luck in the Olympics to their players that will be representing the national teams. And here's Nick Robertson for the Leafs. Spinning out of his own zone, passing it back to Simone Benoit, and the Leafs will work it up, trailing already. A rough start tonight for our buds. Man, oh man, what a crazy, crazy start to this one. Here is Lorentz, plays it over to Lawton. Return pass, tipped out by the defender, and that is blocked into the corner. All right, here we go. McCabe with the shot from the point. It's saved by Decord. Joey Decord, the goalie for the Seattle Kraken. Yep, no, it's no more audio there, Sean Price. No more audio, man. It's been for a while. I haven't seen you in a while. But yeah, we've been doing the play-by-play now during the game. Warming up here. Just got the roster up. Had got to take a few minutes to get used to these names and jerseys. Here we go. Face off. Austin Matthews almost just had the light fall on my head from the cat jumping out of the wall. My goodness. All right, here we go. Matthews loses the face-off. Seattle will play it up into the neutral zone. Chasing after it is Tolvanen. Tolvanen dumps it in to the offensive end. And Seattle will work it now over to the far side. It's broken up there by Austin Matthews. Matthews plays it to the left side for McMahon. He plays it into the zone, and there's a shot. Goes off the side of the net, and it's played now by Seattle. Here come the Kraken, working down the right wing side. Matthews with a good defensive play to get the puck back for the Leafs. Will send it the length of the ice. Chasing after it's Max Domi. He does not get there. The Seattle Kraken will get there first. Here's a shot from number 55, Ryan Lindgren. Now Leafs get it back. Here's Michelli. He brings it across the blue line. Takes a wrist shot. Goes wide. And the Leafs will try to get on the rebound. Tavares tries to get there first, but Seattle will knock it down the ice. Back to get it in his own end is Jake McCabe. McCabe plays it forward there to Michelli. Michelli centering pass looking for Matthew Nyes. It's broken up there by Seattle. Seattle plays it forward, and it'll be brought in offside by Jared McCann. And we'll have a whistle there for the offside. Ian McGar, how's the family, bro? Will they be joining us tonight? I don't know. I don't think so. It's a late one tonight. I am not sure if if they will actually get to this game. We've got Julie is actually a little sick, a little under the weather. So we've got probably going to have some of that running through the house here in the next while. So we'll see. We'll see. But appreciate you being here, hanging out with us, Ian. Thanks for being here. There's Lisa letting us know the like count. 30 likes on the stream. Make sure you've hit that like button. It helps us bring more Leafs fans into the chat to cheer on our Leafs tonight in a huge game against the Seattle Kraken. I can't believe I'm saying this, but the season's on the line. If we don't come out with wins in probably 3 out of 4 in this road trip, we're sellers. Because right now, we're sellers. Look at that poll. Right now, the 82 votes in the poll say as of today, the Leafs are sellers instead of buyers. Make sure to vote in there. As Schwartz is down right now. Jaden Schwartz is down for the Kraken. He's going to be probably heading to the locker room here, and he will be out for probably the game. He just runs right into Nick Waugh. Just a collision in the neutral zone. Wasn't pretty. The knees kind of got locked up there, so we'll see. We'll see. All right. Thank you, Carmen. Thank you. Much needed. It's, yeah. Always hate when the sickness hits the house, you know? Hate it. I can already hear myself getting something. But here we go, buds. Yarncrook on the third line with Nick Waugh. Plays it back to Simone Benoit. Benoit sends it in to the offensive zone. Seattle back to get it. Plays it up the far side boards. And now back into the middle. Crossing into the blue line is McCann. McCann takes a shot to the right side of Stolarz and wide. Leafs get to it on the far side. It's Benoit. Benoit plays it out to Nick Waugh. Waugh turns, plays it to Robertson in the circle. Robertson with the backhand up the boards, and it will go down the ice. Back to get it is Dunn for the Kraken. Dunn looks forward, plays it to the left. And no, what are you doing? Stop. You can't crawl on the keyboard, cat. No, 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 no. That you cannot do. DevTools. We are not trying to open up DevTools right now, cat. That is not what we're doing. My goodness. All right, here's Seattle. Playing it across the line is Melanson. Melanson loses the puck, and the Leafs will play it up the ice. Here's Lorentz. Dumps it into the far side corner. Lawton to chase. Easton Cowan skates from the far side over to the near side corner. Gets there, makes a difference on that puck. And it will eventually be claimed there by Kako and played up the ice by Seattle. There it is. Jose Duarte in the house. Go, Leafs, go. Getting us started with those super chats. Jose, thank you, my man. Go, Leafs, go. Go, Leafs, go. Get that chant going. Man, love it. Thank you so much for the support, Jose. Amazing. And our Leafs are down. We need all the support we can get. Here's a shot from the point and a good save by Stolarz with 13:44 left in the first period. Whew, man, Seattle looking dangerous here, even off with a 1-0 start. Beniers with the shot and the goal. Man, oh man, there's Terry. What's up, Terry? Mike, keep the cat away from the honey whiskey. Yes, amen. We got to keep the cat away from the honey whiskey, and I am just getting ready to pour that honey whiskey in a little bit tonight. Second period, let's go. We're going to start that, because if I start now, I'll go to sleep. Just put me to sleep. Here we go. -27. Rod, what is that? -27. That's crazy cold. Crazy cold. Sean, that, oh my God, that's insane. Wow. -27. Guy, that, where is, oh, man, it's just making me cold thinking about it. As I sip my my warm coffee out of my mug, my Yeti over here. That's right, Sarah. Go, Cowan, go. Great to see you, Sarah. Here we go. Steve A in the house. There's Connor as well. Burninator. Burn. Man, what is it about the Nordiques, man? They just can't they can't play in those jerseys, those Avs. They're like a different team when they wear that Quebec Nordiques jersey. Crazy. Big win for Montreal. And as you can see on the ticker down there, which I should update, but I'll have to try and do that during the intermission or whatever, because it's all manual right now. I've got to figure out a way to get that to feed right in. But man, oh man, what a night for the Atlantic. Looking at that out-of-town scoreboard. Hey, look, Detroit, they came down. They were down 3-1 to Washington. The Capitals were up by 2 goals. Detroit pulls the goalie. They score twice, force it into overtime. It's about to go into a shootout in that one. That's insane. The Panthers are tied 4-4 with St. Louis in the third period. Montreal beats the Avalanche tonight at the Bell Center. Crazy result. Tampa Bay over Winnipeg 4-1. Boston over Philly 6-3. Buffalo over LA 4-1. Ladies and gentlemen, the Atlantic, the teams in the Atlantic are winning and winning and winning and winning some more. It is not looking good. Not looking good for our boys tonight at all. Even with the bad start here. Man, oh man. Down 1-0 and every other team in the division. Whoa, dude, these Cats are wild tonight. They are going crazy, guys. The Cats are all over the place this evening. So the Leafs are coming up here with a power play as I had to reset my screen here because I think the Cat might have did something. All right. Seattle's going in for hooking. Larson. Hey, there it is. CK in the house. What's up, CK? Good to see you, my man. All right. Connor had a good stream for that Montreal and Quebec Nordiques Colorado Avalanche game. There you go. All right, face-off coming up. Here's Tavares. Crazy lights in Climate Pledge Arena. Those LED lights lining the walkways there by the seats. Crazy on the eyes. All right, Matthews wins the face-off back to Morgan Riley. Riley plays it on the near side boards to Michelli. Now inside denies. Nice shot. Rebound out in front. There's Matthews. He gets a backhand, goes wide. Puck gets played back to the point. Here's Michelli. Sends it across the ice looking for Matthews. Matthews doesn't get a handle on it, and it's picked up by Winnipeg, Seattle, and sent down the ice. It's that blue. It's that light blue. It gets me. Thinking it's the Winnipeg Jets out there. Seattle gets the clearance. Now Michelli brings it back up the ice for the Leafs. Plays it to the right side for Nyes. Nyes looks down low to Matthews. Matthews circles up to the far circle and now waits. Takes the shot. No, pass to Tavares. He centers it. And it's broken up there by Seattle and cleared down the ice as it hops over the stick of Morgan Riley at the blue line. Lindgren with the nice play for Seattle on the kill. Matthews brings it into the zone quickly. Plays it around the boards to Michelli. Michelli sends it back behind the net, and it's broken up there by Seattle and sent the length of the ice. 43 seconds left on the Leafs' first power play of the evening. Come on, boys. Burns says, beats the ref and the Avalanche. That's crazy. That's crazy. There it is, Carmen. You know it. We're believers here with all of our hearts forever. You know it, Carmen. All right, Robertson plays it down low to Domi. Domi back to the point. Here's Robertson. Skates in to the center. Shot wide. Rebound out in front. McMahon can't get there. Seattle with a clearance. Back to Domi at the blue line. His shot hits Robertson in the slot, and Domi gets it back, skates down into the corner. Domi looks for the centering pass, saucers it over the stick of Robertson. He fans, and it's cleared down the ice. The Kraken with the penalty kill. Still 1-0 for Seattle. Here's Lawton playing it up the ice, finds his teammate Lorentz. Lorentz skates down into the zone, and the goalie comes out and plays it there. Joey Decord plays it up the far side boards, and back to get it in his own zone is Jake McCabe. McCabe misplays it, and it goes back to the point. Shot from Seattle, saved by Stolars. Done with an 83-mile-per-hour slap shot from the point. and the Leafs get it cleared into the neutral zone and then over the blue line in an offside position with 10:46 left in the first period. Whew. Man, crazy start to this one. Leafs didn't really get too much going on the power play, but they did get a couple shots off to even it up there with 4 apiece. Now it's 5-4 Seattle on the official stat piece there. But all right, let's get that. There we go. Cut that a little bit short. There we go. Perfect. All right, here we go. Come on, Leafs. Here's a turnover by Seattle. Michelli in the offensive zone, sends it across the ice, and it's picked up there by Seattle. Bringing it up is Schwartz. Schwartz, who's back in the game. He's fine. He went off, and now he's back on. Misplays his pass. Nyes with the interception. Plays it ahead to Michelli on the right side. Michelli centers it, looking for Tavares. Broken up there by Seattle. Schwartz again. Schwartz plays it back to Montour. Montour holds it right in front of his own goal. Plays it up to Gaudreau. Frederick Gaudreau misplays it. Nick Waugh with the steal. Brings it into the zone. Takes the shot. And it's deflected. Goes into the glass. Bounces off the glass over to Seattle. Seattle with it now. Oleksiak. Jamie Oleksiak. Oleksiak. Say that 6 times fast. All right, Lindgren with the pass across to Evans. His shot goes wide of Stolarz. Seattle back on it in the far corner. Good defense there by Brandon Carlo. Gaudreau goes down on the play. No call, though. Leafs streaking down the left side. Morgan Riley. Riley spins behind the net. Now plays it back for Nick Waugh. Waugh across to McCabe. McCabe wraps it around to Domi. Domi centers it looking for Waugh. It's high. He can't control it. And bringing it down is number 63, Jacob Melanson from Nova Scotia. Amherst, Nova Scotia. All right, Jacob Melanson. Decord plays it over to Larson. Larson loses it there, and Domi will send it around the boards to Matthews. Matthews back to the point for OEL. His shot saved by Decord. Rebound in front by McMahon. His shot wide. Back behind the net. Leafs still with it. Domi plays it back to the point for OEL. OEL across to McCabe. McCabe to Domi. Domi behind the net to Matthews. He comes out in front, spins, tries to get the shot off. It's deflected. Played back to the point. Here's OEL. His shot comes back off the backboards and almost hits the goalie Decord and knocks into the net, but it just missed him. Here's Domi, plays it back at the blue line, and it goes on the wrong side of the blue, and the Leafs will have to reset. Oh, man. Puck goes into the blue line. Leafs player reaches for it. So does the player for Seattle. Man. Sutton? Dude, he got whacked. He seems he just got up and he's skating all right. Man, Catton just got crushed. He just ran right in to OEL. And, oof. Man, yeah, he's going off. He's got to get checked out for a concussion. That was ugly. Ugly. Mr. Roboto in the house. What's up, Mr. Roboto? Cheers, my brother. Good to see you. Go Leafs, go. Thank you. Thank you. All right, 7:52 left on the clock. And we have a break in the action. What's up, Jamaica Dave? All right, let's go. It's time for that commercial break. You know what it is. Hit that like button. Let's go, Leafs fans.
Hey Leafs Nation, Easton Cowan here. If you're watching this stream, smash the like button. It helps TSI Mike boost the channel and bring more Leafs fans into the chat. Let's keep the energy high. Go Leafs, go.
All right, Leafs Nation, you heard it from Easton Cowan himself. If you're in the stream right now, make sure you hit that like button and share this link out to your friends. You heard the man. It helps this channel grow. It pushes the stream out to more Leafs fans all over the world. The chat is buzzing. The energy is high. Let's watch those likes climb. We appreciate every single one of you for being here. And make sure you smash that like button. Share this link out to your friends so we can get more Leafs fans in here. Go Leafs, go! We'll see you back in the chat. All right. Thank you, Easton. And thank you to everybody who hit that like button down below. Let's see. What are we? 53, 54. Thank you so much for hitting that like button. It really does help the channel grow. It helps bring more Leafs fans here to the chat to hang out while we cheer on our buds. Regardless whether they win, they lose, they suck, they're good, doesn't matter. We're here, we bleed blue, and it is what it is. Right now, I think we're sellers, and I hope that we don't just sell a little bit. I hope we sell a lot, personally. That is my thought. And you'll be hearing more about that as we talk more with Russell from Nothing is Perfect with the Vancouver Canucks. We're going to be doing a preview show, collabing, doing a preview show for the Hockey Night in Canada game coming up on Saturday. And then during the second intermission, we'll have Dusty on live. We'll be on each other's live streams at the same time, talking through the computer, and we're going to rock it out. We're going to have some fun in the chat. Hopefully our Leafs can win this tonight and make a comeback and win that one as well and be on the road up for this season, but I don't think I see it happening. McCabe's shot saved by Decord and held on. Here we'll have a face-off for the Leafs. 1-0, trailing the Kraken. And here is the face-off. Tavares in the circle. This one just to the right of Decord. It's won by Tavares. Back to McCabe. Here is the pass down behind the net. And Michelli is there to get it. Wraps it around to OEL at the point. OEL sends it back, and now it's picked up by Seattle on the far side boards. McCabe playing some strong defense. Beats Gaudreau back there. Plays it up the ice. It gets deflected out into the benches, and we will have another face-off coming up. All right, so what do we think about the Stadium Series there, insiders? What do we think about that at Raymond James Stadium? That's crazy. That's pretty crazy that they're going to host a hockey game outdoors in Tampa, Florida. That's wild. So Jeff says, you guys doing the Vancouver game on Saturday night then? Yes, we are doing the Vancouver game on Saturday night. I haven't made the thumbnail yet, but yes, we are going to be live Saturday night. Leafs and Canucks. You know it. All right, so the Leafs right now on DraftKings, odds to make the playoffs is plus 390. That is not good, Leafs fans. Not good. All right, Dunn plays it across to Larson. Larson's shot is blocked by McMahon. And Seattle will regroup in the neutral zone. Tries to bring it in, and it's broken up there by Domi. Domi skates ahead into Leafs offensive zone. Plays it across the ice looking for Matthews. It's broken up there by Seattle, and the Buds will regroup. It's Simone Benoit. Takes the puck slowly back into his own zone. Now plays it over to the right side. And sent further by Stetcher. Stetcher plays it ahead looking for Lawton. Lawton gets there, sends it back to the point. Stetcher can't hold it in, and the Leafs have to skate out of the zone. Seattle back to get it is Winterton. Winterton plays it across the ice. Now it's returned. Over to Kakko. Kakko back to Winterton. Winterton across to Shane Wright. He skates out to the far circle. Now back to the point. Shot goes wide. Benoit trying to get it out of the zone. Can't. It's grabbed there by Shane Wright of Seattle. Wright plays it ahead, and that pass is deflected and out into the neutral zone by the Maple Leafs. Seattle regroups, and the Capitals finish off the Red Wings tonight in the shootout and get the victory, but Detroit still gets a point. And Florida's about to get a point against St. Louis right now with 3 minutes to go in the third. What is this? All right. 5:33 left. Coach Berube seems to be healing up well there. Did you guys see that meme where they have the panic meter with the scar on his head? That was awful. That was awful. Graduated from Job Corps today and have a 13-hour train ride to Montana. Good luck on that one. That sounds kind of fun, actually. 13-hour train ride to Montana actually sounds enjoyable. Congratulations on graduating there. The godfather friend of Rocky Toronto Maple Leafs loyal true Canadian heart. So great to see you. Thanks for being here. All right. JJ Joe Beat in the house as well. Over here talking and barely making sense. I love it, JJ. I love it. Charles. So angry, bro. So angry. Should have never ran Marner out of town. Yeah, of course. We knew we'd miss a point per game player. For sure. The team knew that was going to happen, but it's replacing that. That's the key. And that's what the Leafs have not done as of yet. And really the injuries. And then that piece coming out about the strength and core training position or whatever that MLSE eliminated because it's dangerous. That type of news coming out right now with the amount of injuries the Leafs have been having is not good. It's not good for MLSE at all. How are you cutting that position out? Are you kidding me? What are they doing? Rod Bottomley. We got a doozy tonight. Yes, we do. It's going to be a fun one. This one's going to go down to the wire, I have a feeling. Darren O'Reilly in the house. Hi there. How you doing today? Doing good, Darren. Good to see you. Thanks for being here. Travis says, who scored the goal for the Kraken? It was Matty Beniers. For those with the fantasy hockey stuff, I really want to do a fantasy hockey league next season. I'm definitely doing it. All right, Leafs bringing it in to the offensive zone. And Seattle gets it right back. Here is Lindgren. Lindgren plays it up there, and there's a turnover. Robertson gets it in the middle, shoots, and he scores past the cord. What a shot by Nick Robertson, and the Leafs tie it up 1-1. Man, what a shot. Man, a good forecheck there by the Leafs. And then Waugh just snaps it right back into the middle, and Robertson just lasers it past the goalie Decord, and we've got a brand new hockey game, 1-1. Let's go, Roboto. We got a goal. Way to go, Robertson. Those light the lamp, CK. Yes, sir. All right. Come on now. Stolars misplays it, but it goes to his defenseman. And the Leafs will finally get it cleared out of the zone here. Riley plays it ahead, and now it's picked up by Frederick Gaudreau. Man. Goal. You know it. All right, Nick Robertson's 12th of the season. All right, Carlo plays it up into the neutral zone. Pass ahead for Tavares, hits him in the skate, and Seattle will bring it into the zone. Melanson loses it in the corner. Leafs with some good defense and send it down the ice. It goes for icing as Nyes does not win the foot race. And we'll have a face-off back in Leafs territory. All right. Nice hit from Benoit on Melanson. Melanson. All right, we got Tavares in the circle. So far tonight, the Leafs 69% from the faceoff circle. Again, strong in the circle, the Buds. Faceoff, though, won by Seattle. Here's a shot deflected right on, saved by Stolarz. Rebound, another save by Stolarz. Here's a pass out from the corner. Stoley had to play it, and he plays it well. Knocks it ahead, and the Leafs will send it down the ice to chase. Couple Leafs will go off for the change. And now McCabe watches that puck go by him, and that'll go all the way for icing, and we'll have a face-off in Leafs offensive zone territory. Let's go now. Time to get another one. I would love a second goal here by the Leafs before the start of the end, or the end of the first period. That would be nice. That would be very, very nice. Go, Leafs, go, Lisa. Let's go, Buds. Let's get another one. Here's Riley at the point. Sends it across to Matthews. His backhand goes wide. Domi wraps it back around the boards, and it stopped there at the point, but not kept in by McMahon. McMahon plays it across to Domi. Domi over to Matthews. Matthews chases in. Seattle's going to get there first. Gaudreau, he loses his stick. Now Matthews gets it. He passes it in front, can't get a stick on it, and goes into the corner. Leafs get it back to the point. Here's Domi. Chases in from the point, gets to the circle, takes a shot, goes wide. Morgan Riley picks it up, sends it across to Matthews. Matthews at the far circle. He switches. Now comes over to the near side. Plays it back to the point for Riley. Riley across to OEL. OEL plays it down low. Now McMahon passes back to the point. Here's Riley. He gets down to the near side circle, passes it into the center, and it's broken up there by Seattle. And Seattle will launch it into the neutral zone where it's gloved by OEL, and the Leafs will reset. Matthews brings it in, takes a shot. Pad save by Decord, and he will hold on. 2.5 minutes left in the first period. Leafs 1, Kraken 1. We have ourselves a hockey game, ladies and gentlemen. There's Carrie McLaren in the house. Good to see you, Carrie. And there's Sarah. Welcome to Insider. Let's go, Sarah. Thank you for joining as a member. Go, Leafs, go. Go, Sarah, go. Welcome in. And now let's get a goal for Sarah joining up as an insider. Come on now. Here's a turnover. Leafs in the zone. Robertson circles. Now goes out to the far boards. Plays it down behind the net. Now back to McCabe. McCabe into the middle. Broken up. Here's Carlo with a shot from the point. Saved by Decord. Seattle plays it ahead. And Eberle plays it into Seattle offensive zone territory. And the Leafs get there. Nice forecheck. Nice, good back check by the Leafs on that one. And now we bring it out of our own end. Here's Carlo. Carlo plays it back to Benoit right in front of Stolarz. Benoit, long pass up to the blue line. Leafs can't get it in though. And it's picked up now by Seattle. Brought in by Winterton. He takes the shot. Stolarz with the save. And we've got 95 seconds to back until intermission. Let's go 1-1. Let's get a goal here before the end of the period. Leslie Schwartz in the house. Go Kraken. How you doing, Leslie? All right. Let's get one here, boys. And please don't give up a late period goal like we have been doing lately. We have been doing way too much of that lately. The Leafs send it down into Seattle territory. Back to get it is Oleksiak. Alexiak plays it ahead. Here comes Montour. Plays it out to the wing. Now dump down behind Stolars. 2 Leafs players back to get it. It's Lawton and Cowan. But somehow Winterton comes out with the puck for Seattle. He takes the shot, goes high and wide. And the Leafs touch it up. We're going to have a penalty against the Buds. And Seattle's going on the power play. Man, oh man. Stetcher going to the box. Alexiak hits the outside of the post. Seattle getting closer. Stolars with a nice save earlier, showing a replay of that. So Stetcher goes to the box for interference. I don't know about that one. Army Ants, how you doing? Paid $30 for Sportsnet on Prime and can't even watch it, so came here. I hate that for you. That stinks. I am so sick of the subscription game and games getting blacked out and this and that and another thing. Well, we're glad you found us. All right, Seattle, 10 seconds brushed off of the power play. We've got another face-off coming up here. Let's get a shorty. Yes, let's get a shorty, Lisa. 53 seconds left in the period. Face-off. Nope. Linesman's not dropping it. Tosses the Kraken player, and Lawton wins it. And the Leafs will get the clearance down the ice. Out to get it was DeCord, but he realizes he can't play it. So Dunn goes back and gets it for the Kraken. Now passes ahead to Stevenson. Stevenson loses it. Leafs send it back into Seattle territory, and they will have to regroup. Shots on goal now, 11-9 Buds. Let's go. Leafs actually out shooting the Kraken. That's crazy. If they can hold that through the rest of this power play, I'll be surprised. All right, here goes Dunn. Brings it back behind his own goal. Plays it now to the right side for McCann. McCann sends it across the ice to Stevenson. His shot is wide. Bounces off the backboards and hits the back of the net. They play it out to the blue line to no one, and that is the end of the period. 1-1. Matty Beniers and Nick Robertson, the goal scorers. Whew. That was a fun first period, and we've got 2 more to go and maybe some overtime. Just maybe. All right, time for us to take this over to intermission. Daniel Berry Sports Highlights. Cheers, my man. Good to see ya. And yes, Rod, agreed. At least it's tied. Now, hopefully, we get the win tonight because hopefully we'll get a win against Vancouver as well on Saturday. I'm getting a little ahead of myself, but it was good. We were talking with Russell over at Nothing is Perfect, and that guy is awesome. If you have not been on his streams for the Canucks games, he has a lot of fun with it. The Canucks are really, really struggling right now, and he enjoys. He's making a good time of the tank for the Canucks. So look forward to hanging out with him tomorrow night, talking about a preview for that one. Not too much to talk about with these Leafs and the Canucks, both at the bottom of their respective divisions. But hopefully after the end of tonight, we will not be in last place. But I think we may end up still being in last. All right, let's take it to intermission. I got to upload the video. I just made a video from Sarah's game tonight. Basketball. Look out. So we're going to start with, I think it was Tom's soccer, and then we'll switch over to the basketball as soon as it gets over and uploaded. All right, you guys, we'll see you in a few minutes. Time to make a cocktail. Let's go.
can see by the way our team is playing. The opposing teams in the dressing room praying. When the next period starts, they don't know what they're gonna do. Hey, there's Carmen and Roboto, Lisa, Andrew, and Steph, where is Sonia? Brandy waves while Rod buys around, while Allison and Mike try to get the sound to come through. Richard and CK using intuition, while the game's gone into intermission. Time for a break, get a drink, grab a snack or two. You can see by the way our team is playing. The opposing teams in the dressing room praying. When the next period starts, they don't know what they're gonna do. Holy mac and all the leaves are on a tear. Did you see what I saw? Pucks flying everywhere. Holy mac and all, Joe Bowen cries aloud. The monsters saved the whole damn game. The Leafs have thrilled the crowd. Now the second batting coming it out. Yeah! I'm sitting down here in my man cave, got the radio turned up loud. It's Wednesday night, the Leafs are playing to a sellout crowd. Joe Bowen's there with Ralphie Boy as the crowd chants go Leafs go. Then a man in blue gets a breakaway. He shoots, he scores. Holy mac and all the Leafs are on a tear. Did you see what I saw? Pucks flying everywhere. Holy mac and all, Joe Bowen cries aloud. The monster thank you, Joe, for your years of dedication. We want to let you know you made the Leafs a better team for calling what you saw. When you couldn't believe your eyes, you cried, holy Mackinac. Maybe this year they'll win the cup. Holy Mackinac. Yeah!
I got off work, grab the bus. Got 45 minutes till they drop the puck. I make it home, log on my PC, open YouTube, TSI for me.
Toronto Sports Insider got me cheering for the Leafs. When my lady wants attention, she doesn't give me grief. She gets a little wilder.
With Toronto Sports,
She gets a little wilder.
with Toronto Sports. The game is on. Our team is up one. Chat is going strong. The party's begun. Beers going round. Fans singing songs. Quietly waiting for something to go wrong.
Toronto Sports Insider got me cheering for the Leafs. When my lady wants attention, she doesn't give me grief. She gets a little wilder. Gets a little wilder.
With Toronto Sports,
She gets a little wilder.
with Toronto Sports Insider.
The Leafs, the Jays, the Raptors too, the Argonauts, Toronto FC. Multiple streams on TSI. That's why I'm their TSI guy. Toronto Sports Insider got me cheering for the Leafs. When my lady wants attention, she doesn't give me grief. She gets a little wilder. Toronto Sports Insider got me cheering for the Leafs. When my lady wants attention, she doesn't give me grief. She just gets a little wild.
With Toronto Sports Insider.
He rode in quiet, hat tipped low, skates cut deep where legends go. First shift, first shot, crowd went wild. Now every goal he's looking right. He don't say much, just lets it fly. Wrists like thunder, ice on fire. Overtime dagger, egg time blaze. He's stacking wins like old school days. Cowboys the new gun in town, ripping wristers, taking crowns. Maple leaf burning on his chest. He don't flinch, he don't rest. Game on the line, he's taking aim. One shot, one goal. Remember the name. Cowboys the new gun in town. They said he's young, they said he's raw. Now he's the law, laying down the draw. Crowd chants loud when he's on the ice. Every move's got a sniper slice. Stick like a rifle, stare like steel. He's got that clutch, that rookie feel. From barn to barn, the word's been spread. Cowboys coming.
What's up, insiders? We're back getting ready for the second period. Yes, I have to switch this from pregame over to intermission because, yeah, you know, it's intermission. It's not pregame anymore. All right, we've got the chat flying, and we have to get in here. Look at that, Beverly Lawson. Thank you for joining as an insider. Welcome into our memberships. Those awesome emojis. We made them as low as possible because I want everybody to be able to get in here and have some fun with the emojis. Go Leafs, go! Awesome, getting the chant going there with that. And there you go. Andrew says, wonder if Mike or Connor or Sam is covering the World Cup. So I will be covering the World Cup for the Canada games. We'll be doing them right here on TSI. I think I will be doing a lot more other games on my Sons of a Pitch Soccer Central channel as well. We're actually starting to get ready. We're going to be doing that the pre-game, so to say, for things with the soccer channel. Working on a new one. We've got Fulham and Manchester United for members only over on Sons of a Pitch Soccer Central. It's going to be a lot of fun for that one. That's going to be Darcy and SOP True will be doing live color. I'll be doing the play-by-play, and yeah, we're gonna have some fun here in the chat on the soccer channel. So make sure if you like soccer, head on over to SOP Soccer Central, and yeah, Sunday morning, early Sunday morning, we'll be covering that one and getting ready for the World Cup, because we're going to be doing a lot of play-by-play for the World Cup here on TSI as well as over on SOP. Now, before the World Cup, we've got the Olympics. The Olympics, we're going to be trying to do all of the Canada games right here on TSI and nothing on the soccer channel, because that's for the World Cup. That's the soccer stuff. This one here, we've got to keep it... we got to keep it with Team Canada in the Olympics over there in Milan. It's going to be a lot of fun. I can't wait. Apparently, Maggie sent me some news about a goalie that plays for Canada over on Discord, that it might not be some good news there. It's, I guess, Logan Thompson listed as day-to-day. So Maggie said, RIP to the Olympics. I don't know if it's that bad, but... we'll be ready for those games. Canada starts out against Czechia. That should be a lot of fun. The first game in Milan. And then they're coming in hot and heavy. Switzerland right after that. And I forget who the last opponent is for Team Canada. But it's going to be a lot of fun. There you go. I've got a graduation and a wedding come World Cup time. I might do the last two U.S. group games and knockouts. There you go. So Connor will be live as well for some of the World Cup matchups, and yeah, it's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be awesome. Can't wait for that. I think Canada can definitely get out of the group stage. I don't know about anything too much further than possibly a win in the round of 16. Maybe into like the quarterfinals if we get crazy. Jonathan David, Alphonso Davies, those guys are just tearing it up. Then maybe we'll see. But overall, right now, Team Canada under Jesse Marsh, some work to do before the World Cup for Canada. I think that not having the qualifying definitely has messed with Team Canada there. Wonder any World Cup games in Montreal Olympic Stadium? So there is not any games in Montreal. They decided not to do any of those games there. So it's Vancouver, Toronto, and I think there's one other Canadian city that's hosting. I believe Edmonton might be getting a game. Did Edmonton get in on that? I can't remember for sure. But man, I got to start doing some prep work for this. It's coming up quick. Summer's going to be here before we know it. It's the dead of winter. Ooh, man, I hate this cold. But that's why we're going to drink the honey whiskey and get things ready for the second period. Updated some of the scores in the bottom line, the bottom chat here. As you can see there, 2-1, the Islanders over the Rangers. But more importantly, the Atlantic teams just keep on winning. Even Detroit was down 3-1 against Washington with 2 minutes and 30 seconds to go. And just like that, boom. They score an empty netter. They get another one and force overtime, get that point. So there you go. All right. Who's getting the next goal for the Leafs? I'm going to go with Matthew Nyes. Let me know your pick for the next Leafs goal in the chat. Who do you think is going to get it? I'm going Matthew Nyes. I think he gets one tonight. I have a strong feeling about that one. All right, so we're getting ready to pop it over now to the Leaf main game setup. So let's switch it on over there. There we go. All right, here we go. We're just about underway for the second period. Austin Matthews with 3 shots on 5 shot attempts in the first period. Not too bad. The Leafs have to kill off the power play. And we will start right now. Here the puck is dropped. It's won by Seattle. They take it back into their own end and now play it forward. Eberle passes over to Stevenson. Now back to McCann. McCann loses it, and the Leafs will send it down the ice. 30 seconds left in the power play, and Dunn has it for Seattle. Dunn plays it back for Eberle. Eberle plays it to McCann. McCann across the ice to Beniers. Beniers plays it behind the net. 10 seconds left in the Seattle power play. Beniers, near side circle. Looks for the centering pass. Nobody home. No options. Now sends it back to McCann. And here's a chance now for the Leafs. Out of the box. Stetcher. He's in. Shot. Rebound. Oh, what a save by Decord. Holy Mackinac. That's unbelievable right there. That should have been a goal. Troy Stetcher should have just made it 2-1 Leafs. Out of the penalty box. Makes a nice shot and a good save by Decord. And then the rebound right back to his stick. He's got some of the net open. Decord pushes off that skate and gets back over and cuts it off. Makes a big save off the pad. And it remains 1-1. Whew. Man, oh man. Kitchener, Ontario Crutcher, Lawrence for the next goal. All right, we got a couple of them for Lawrence. There's Terry Lewis says the Cowboy. I love it. I love it. Let's go. Yeah, I'm sticking with my nice pick. Sticking with my nice pick tonight so far. I actually put a bet pregame on getting Matthew Nyes to score anytime plus a Leafs win. Will be a nice little payout on like a $5.70 bet. All right, Leafs with possession of it. Here's Riley. Plays it over across the ice to Matthews. There it is, Carmen. Spot on. 77 likes, 229 watching. Come on, hit that like and subscribe button. Let's go. Melanson brings it into the net. Takes a shot. Save there by Stolars. Rebound. Another save by Stolars. Now out to the point. Held in by Wright. Wright sends it back in to Leafs territory. And a couple Seattle players will go off for the change. Leafs try to send it up the ice. And it's picked off there by Lindgren. Lindgren plays it ahead to Schwartz. Schwartz into the zone. Back to the point for Lindgren. Lindgren into the middle. Right. Sends it down low. Plays it for Kakko behind the net. Schwartz. Back to Kakko. Kakko centering pass. Blocked there by Michelli and sent back into the corner. OEL wraps it around the boards looking for Riley. It's picked off there by the Kraken. Sent back to the point for Lindgren. He sends it across. The shot is saved by Stolars. Man, Kraken in the offensive zone for 45 seconds and counting. And as I say that, the Leafs get it out of the zone, but only out to the neutral zone, and it's sent back in, but offside by Seattle. 16:50 left in the second period. Smash that like button, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go. Up to 84 likes, so thank you for the next 7 people that hit that like button. Thank you. All right, so they're talking here about Ryan Winterton from Markham, Ontario. And there's the puck sent down into Leafs territory. They're going to get it out. Played ahead for Robertson. He's on the right wing side. He's got no help. And Seattle will come back and take the puck off of him. Now with it is Seattle. Their pass ahead broken up there by Calle Yarncrook. Yarncrook plays it across to McCabe. McCabe in the offensive zone loses the puck to Eberle, and he will launch it up the ice. And Carlo back to get it for the Leafs in his own zone. Here comes Brandon Carlo, plays it into the zone. Bounces off the backboards. Can the Leafs keep it in? No. It goes out of the zone and all the way back down. Simon Benoit has to go into his own defensive end to get it. Seattle keeps it in. Alexiak at the line. Now dumped in. Here's Benoit for the Leafs. Benoit plays it across to Cowan. Cowan plays it back to Stetcher. Now return to Easton Cowan. He skates it up out of the zone. Passes it to the left. Gets the return pass. Brings it across the blue line. Here's the pass back. And no shot is taken there by Lawton. And it'll be cleared by Seattle. Melanson. Big hit there by Benoit. And, man, Benoit came out of that exchange the winner. Now Montour back to get it for Seattle. Montour gains speed through his own zone. In across the red line. Now over blue. Right side. Loses a tire in the circle. And the Leafs will get it. OEL. Backhanded pass. Up the ice. And Domi slaps it down the ice. That's going to go for icing. With 14:50 left in the second period. Man, oh man. Nice hit by Benoit, though, on Melanson. Couple Leafs right in front of some Leafs jerseys there. Lucky Leafs fans on a game on the road in Seattle. Toronto always represents well in Seattle. Right there across the border from Vancouver. Here's McCabe. McCabe plays it up ahead to Domi in the neutral zone. Domi loses it. Sent back in. And now Domi, he's got it. Backhanded pass to McMahon. McMahon skates behind the net. Plays it back to the point for OEL. Leafs in Seattle territory. Here's a pass to Matthews at the far circle. He skates back to the point. Now sends it down low. Switches with Domi. Domi back to Matthews behind the net. Wraparound attempt. Pad save by the goalie, Decord. Into the corner, centering pass. Broken up by Seattle. McCabe skates onto it, but it's broken up even further now by Seattle. They've got a 2-on-1. Backhanded pass across into the middle. Nice save there by Stolars. And it remains 1-1. Leafs send it down the ice. Seattle's back to get it. Schwartz gains speed through the neutral zone. Works it into Leafs territory. Back behind the net. Centers it. Goes off the back of the net. Kako gets it for Seattle. Plays it back to the point now for to Dunn. Dunn wraps it around the boards now to Schwartz. Schwartz shot. Rebound. And there it is. The rebound gets behind Stolars. And it's 2-1 after Shane Wright buries the Kraken's second goal of the night. And Wright getting the goal. 6:23 into the second period. Not good. Not good. Dalai Lama in the house. Does Decord get his goal tonight? Leafs have been gifting everyone. Maybe on a shorthanded goal. Maybe. We'll see. Maybe. Don Johnson. Great to see you, Don. Trying to stay awake. Whew, aren't we all? Aren't we all? Hopefully the Leafs get back into this and give us something to cheer for. Come on now. Tough goal there for Seattle. Go, Leafs, go. Get that chant rolling. We need the help now. Here's a chance. Seattle brings it back into the offensive zone. Passes it across the ice, and it goes back all the way down into Seattle territory. Here's Gaudreau, passes off to the right, shot, and he scores. It's 3-1 Kraken, just like that. Dude, come on. Montour skating in, gets the goal, and 2 goals in about 45 seconds for Seattle, and it's 3-1 Kraken. Wow. Stoli, what was that, man? Just gets beat 5-hole by Montour. And Stetcher just hangs his head in shame after that second goal. Man, oh man. 3-1 Kraken. Leafs in trouble yet again. I agree with you 100%, Jeff. 100%. This is why we need to rebuild and get draft picks for the future. But Treliving gave up the farm with draft picks. He just throwing the draft picks out like money. Just go, 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 go. And that hurts right now. That hurts. Not much future here when you got to rebuild and you got no draft picks. So here's Waugh. Sends it back into the middle. Shot by Yarncrook is saved by Decord, who's played pretty well tonight for Seattle. Man, 2 goals in 40-something seconds. Crazy. Man, you are professionals, not Pee-wee. Please fix this. Amen, Lisa. Amen. Crazy. Sean Lawson. Man, take him out. Where's Hildeby, says Andrew. Hildeby's actually not even on the bench. Joseph Wall's on the bench. So, we'll see. Now, Jeff, that's a bit much. I don't know about that. The guy's been here for half a season, Jeff. Not even. With the amount of healthy scratches he's had. Playing on the 3rd and 4th line. I don't know if I'd go bust yet. I don't know if I'd go there, Jeff. All right. Hildeby injured. No, I think he just got sent down to the Marlies. But he might be because the injuries with this team. There, yeah, Hildeby with the Marlies. Thank you, Joshua. Thank you. Burn? I don't know if you meant that in a nice way. Or if you're just trying to stir the pot a little bit. But, yeah, the draft situation is ugly. Brad Treliving has given up lots of picks. I mean, think about it tonight. It's funny. The Leafs Twitter's going nuts right now because we have put a lot of draft picks out. So we don't have many draft picks at all and haven't over the last while either. So it's not been much from the draft for Toronto. And, yeah, going forward here, we really don't have anything. So it's going to be trouble. It's going to be trouble here with the draft setup for the Leafs. Yeah, I think so. I think so, Burn. It's not going to be pretty. I honestly, I would, I think I would be open to a move of one of the big-time players. Willie, Austin Matthews, get maybe one guy, one decent name player that's going to give you some minutes and start the rebuild, man. That's it. Some draft picks maybe. I know it sounds crazy, but I don't see this team getting anywhere. If they even do get into the playoffs, I don't see them making it very far. Ian, you would think so. Teams would be all over Bobby, Carlo, Lawton, Domi for the playoffs. You would think so. You would think so. Dan Tran, Yes, I'm still mad they got rid of Minton. I mean, look at that trade. For Brandon Carlo, we got rid of like a first, a second, and Fraser Minton, who had 3 points tonight for Boston through like 2 periods of the 3. I don't know if he even got any more. Bad trade. Bad trade. All right, here we go. Leafs trying to get one back. Bobby McMahon with a centering pass, broken up by Dunn, and played ahead for Seattle. Over to Larson. Larson sends it across to Gaudreau. Gaudreau loses it. And now it's Domi. Domi plays it up across the blue line for McMahon. McMahon centering pass looking for Matthews. He's not there. And it's sent back around the boards by Seattle. Seattle gets it back. Here's Beniers. Beniers plays it back. Now to Larson. Larson ahead. Nice defensive play by Stetcher. And the Leafs will bring it into the zone in an offside position, and we'll have a whistle with 11:05 left in the second period. Man, oh man. All right, so Lawton, he's going to take the draw, I believe, against Shane Wright, and it's won by Lawton, and the Leafs dump down into the corner, and the Leafs doing this dump and chase thing that never seems to work. Schwartz with it for the Kraken. Plays it across to Alexiak. Alexiak sends it down the ice, tipped in by Schwartz. Here's Ekman Larson, plays it over to Cowan. Cowan loses it. Schwartz takes it right from him, sends it across the ice to Montour at the point. He sends it back down behind the net. Pass is intercepted there by the Leafs and brought out. Here's OEL crossing the blue line. Just dumps it. I mean, there's 4 Leafs in the zone, and the goalie is coming out and playing it. It's just no... The way this team is set up, they're just not playing. They're not playing well together. They can't get these chances off. 15 shots apiece, 10 minutes to go. We're halfway home. Shots are tied. Leafs are down by 2 goals. Melanson with a big hit on Carlo. Gets the crowd excited. And Seattle has the puck in their own defensive end. Long pass ahead. Picked up there by the Leafs. Stetcher plays it up high to Nick Waugh. He brings it across the blue line. 2 dark blue shirts on him. And Seattle will get it cleared. Melanson sends it across the ice. Here's a chance for Evans. Centering pass. Misses the target and goes out of the zone. Offside call as Melanson could not get out of the zone. And we'll have a TV timeout with 9:20 to go. Leafs down by 2. 3-1 Kraken. Yikes.
Hey everyone, Easton Cowan here. Huge thank you to the Toronto Sports Insider community for showing up every game and cheering on the Leafs together. Big shout out to all of you for building the best Leafs community online. Go Leafs go.
Big thanks again to Easton Cowan for that message. And honestly, thank you. Thank you to every single one of you that's here tonight. This Toronto Sports Insider community shows up every single game with passion, knowledge, and love for our Toronto Maple Leafs. That's what makes this place so special. Whether you're here every night or brand new to the stream, you're just part of all of it. Let's keep cheering. Let's keep supporting. Let's keep enjoying Leafs hockey together. And let's get that chant started. Go Leafs, go! Go Leafs, go! Go Leafs, go! We'll see you back in the chat. Go Leafs, go! Go, Leafs, go. Come on, boys. It is now or never. It's a game we've got to have against the Kraken on the road right now, or else we're going to be sellers, and this season's going to be done and dusted. Take it easy, Jeff. We'll see you soon, my man. Have a good night. Who taught them dump and chase? Lisa, I don't know, but they do it way too much. Way too much. Dan getting in on that chant. Go, Leafs, go. Go, Leafs, go. Brenda Brock in the house. Good to see you, Brenda. We've got to, really got to get something here. In the second period, we need at least one. We cannot be down by 2 or more heading into the third period, or else we are in some big, big trouble. They show Berube and Jaden Schwartz spent a couple seasons together in St. Louis. Face-off here is won by Stevenson and Seattle. They send it down the ice into Toronto territory. It's picked up there by Austin Matthews. Matthews ahead to McMahon. McMahon on the left, centering pass. Right to the Kraken, Vince Dunn, and he will play it forward. Sends it up to Tolvanen. Tolvanen dumps it into the zone. OEL back to get it for the Buds. OEL passing it up to Matthews, looking for McMahon, ahead to Domi. Domi stops as he gets it across the blue line. Dumps it down for McMahon. McMahon loses the handle on it, and now Seattle will work it forward. Here comes Dunn across the blue line. Sends it in. It's picked up now by Morgan Riley. Riley plays it to Domi. Domi sends it up the boards. It's kept in at the blue line by Seattle. Seattle dumps it down behind the net. Now back to the point for Alexiak. Alexiak down to Reniers. Now a chance out in front as Eberle can't control the puck, and Stolars will pounce on it. 8:12 to go. Face-off in Seattle offensive zone. We need a Leafs goal. Lisa, yes, we do. Yes, we do. Man, oh, man. Peter in the house. How you doing, Peter? Wow, I had no idea it was only the second. Late start tonight for the Leafs out in Seattle. Here come the Buds. Tavares brings it down the right side. He gets hit. Now there's a centering pass over to Michelli. Michelli behind the net. Now comes out to the far side. Passes it to Nyes. Nyes spins at the circle. Sends it back to McCabe. McCabe takes the shot. Saved by Decord. And cleared by Seattle right on the Stolars. So it will not be icing. Man, oh man. Here is OEL. Plays it up the ice to Robertson. Robertson deflects it into the zone. Leafs go off for a change. Yarncrook chasing after it. Can't get there. Kraken with it. Now over to Schwartz. Schwartz circles. Gets hit by Benoit. And kept in by Wright. 2-on-1 chance. Here's a shot. Saved by Stolars. Man, Seattle's close to a fourth on that one. Here's Yarncrook. Left side. Plays it ahead into Seattle territory. Picked up by Evans. Evans plays it forward. And the Leafs get there first. Here's Stetcher. Stetcher plays it ahead to Carlo. Carlo backhands it into Seattle territory. Back to get it for Seattle is Evans. Evans plays it ahead to McCann. McCann brings it across the blue line in an offside position, and with 6:30 left in the second period, we will have another whistle and a face-off in the neutral zone. Man, oh man. Getting that wave going. Time to get the wave going, ladies and gentlemen. We need a Leafs goal, and we need one bad. Who's with me? Hit those pink wave emojis if you are cheering on the Leafs. Face off here just outside the Leafs defensive zone. And it's won by the Buds. They send it down the ice. Lorentz here on the right side. Centering pass broken up by Seattle. Riley goes back to get it. Plays it ahead to Lawton. Lawton, backhanded pass to Carlo. Carlo wraps it around the boards. Leafs trying to get something going in the offensive zone. Seattle's going to get there first. And now play it ahead to Melanson. Melanson gets it up into Toronto territory, and it's turned up by Lawton. Lawton plays it ahead. Here goes Easton Cowan chasing into the right side corner. Cowan centering pass right to the Kraken, and they'll send it down the ice. Toronto Maple Leafs have given up 46 goals in the last 10 games. That is the most goals in a 10-game span since the early 1990s. Oof. Chris, I'm with you, buddy. I'm with you. Trying to cheer, but it's getting harder as the game ticks away. We have 5 minutes and 12 seconds left in the second period, and we've got another whistle. The game is ticking away. Sabby in the house. Boycott now, fire all. No show, no anything. Time is up. Losing on purpose, no heart, no grit, no passion. Time to sell. Tell us how you really feel, Sabby. Hey, you know what? It's ugly right now. I'm with you on this one. This team, you got to know your back's against the wall right now. You got to come out and play your ass off tonight, and it's just not happening. This team is not. They don't have that urgency, that grit, that tenacity that's needed. It's just not there. It's just not there. Puck sent into the Toronto zone. Now Matthews bringing it up ice. Passes over to Domi. Domi ahead to Matthews. Slides right onto the goalie's glove, and Decord will hold on with 4.5 to go. Man, oh man. Yep, team was on a roll. It started January going 0-8-2 to get into playoff contention. Now just to give it away, I would be heartbroken too. Come on. You know, I mean, we look back a couple streams ago, we had the standings up, and now you can't even fit them in the standings because it's just not they're just not there. They're at the bottom again. And just like that. I mean, and look at the results tonight. Every team in the Atlantic winning. Look at this, Dan. Fraser Minton has 16 points in the last 15 games. Dude, Treliving. How does Treliving survive after a trade like this? Now, Carlo, we're probably going to be moving a guy like Brendan Carlo in the next couple of weeks before the trade deadline. And we just got him for a guy who's tearing it up in the league right now. Oh, and if that wasn't enough, a first round or a second round or whatever as well. Just crazy. Rod, thank you. Mike's a trooper. Leafs are waffling, but you got to feel for Mike. He hangs in there the whole damn thing. That's what we do, Rod. That's what we do. We are Leafs fans. We will be here through thick and thin, whether it's late, whether it's early. It depends on work and stuff like that. But and driving kids around, unfortunately, with me. Guys, I can't commit to every single game, but as many games as we can do. Rod, you the man. Mike's the real MVP. Thank you, Lisa. Thank you. Marcelino, what's up, Marcel? How you doing, buddy? Go, Leafs, go. We need you. We need you cheering. We need you cheering big time. Man, oh, man. Oof. Carlo makes bad choices look like good choices. Ah, yeah. Whew. All right, here we go, boys. 4.5 minutes to go. We got to at least get one. Let's at least get one. Face-off coming up. In front of Decord in the Seattle zone. Face-off is won by the Leafs. Shot is saved by Decord. And we'll do it again after 4 seconds elapse off the clock. Come on now. Marcel says, "How you doing, Mike? Good evening." I'm doing good. I'm a little tired, but I'm enjoying myself. Wish the Leafs were winning. That's all I'll say. That's all I'll say. All right. Beniers plays it ahead to Eberle. Eberle dumps it down behind Stolars. McCabe gets it for the Leafs. Plays it ahead. Tries to get it to Nyes. And he is going to beat out the icing call. Good hustle there from Matthew Nyes. Tavares gets to it behind the net. Plays it out to the far side for Nyes. Now back to the point. McCabe keeps it in. Dumps it ahead for Tavares. Tavares in the near side. Skates back to the circle. Centering. OEL takes the shot. That's deflected. Pinching in. Another shot. Saved by Decord and will go out of the zone. McCabe has to retreat to get it back. Here's a turnover. Nice play by Nick Waugh as the Kraken cross the blue line to save a potential 4th goal, which probably would have been the nail in the coffin for the Leafs tonight. Pass goes out of the zone, and the Leafs will have a face-off inside the offensive zone, I believe. There you go. Oilers and Sharks tied at 3 going into overtime. All right, come on, boys. Put some players out that's hungry to get something going. That's the question. Who is that, Andrew? Who is that? Because from what I'm seeing tonight, that's nobody. Nobody has the hunger to get something going. Maybe Nick Robertson. I would say probably Nick Robertson is probably the best we've seen here tonight. Yep, got the goal, 12th of the season, and he's back out on the ice right now. Faceoffs won by the Leafs. Back to Riley. Riley sends it down behind the net. Robertson back to get it. Yarncrook knocks it down. Plays it back behind the net. It's broken up there by Seattle. They try to clear, but it's kept in at the point. Passed over to Riley. Riley takes a pass down behind the net looking for Robertson. Seattle with it now. Robertson grabs it back. Comes out in front of the net. He gets slashed. Seattle is going to go to the box, and the Leafs are going to go on a power play at the end of the period. Let's go, boys. Now it's time. This is it right here. Nick Robertson, he's got the goal. Now he gets a penalty as well. Man. Here we go. Here we go. That was an awful call. Awful call against Dunn and the Kraken. Man. Let's maximize this power play, Lisa. We need it. Right off the face-off, it's won and sent down the ice by Seattle. Now Riley. Riley plays it back to Matthews. Matthews crosses the blue line, sends it to the right side for Nyes. He goes back across for Tavares. Gets broken up. Tavares gets it, plays it back to Riley. Riley skates into the middle, sends it across to Domi. Domi's return pass broken up, but goes back to Riley at the blue line. Riley down low to the right side for Matthews. Matthews plays it back to Riley. Matthews centering pass for Tavares. Tavares back to the point for Riley. He goes over to Matthews. His shot blocked. There's a shot from Nyes, goes wide. Domi sends it behind the net to Tavares. Tavares tries to get it out to Domi. Domi can't get it. It comes out to Nyes now. Nyes back to the point. Here's Riley. Riley sends it over to Domi. His shot, saved. Tavares tries to get on it, but Seattle will get it cleared only as far as Nyes sends it back to the point. And Riley cannot keep it in at the point with Stevenson. Nyes just dove on the ground. Man, oh man. Dang. Connor, what's the channel for the Vancouver fan? Can't find it. Nothing is perfect, but it's N and then the number 0. Nothing. No, nothing is perfect. All right, here's a pass into the middle for Nyes. He fans on the shot, gets it over to Matthews. Matthews takes the shot, and it's saved by Decord. Once again, 14 seconds left in the power play. 1:02 left in the second period. Man, oh man. Matthews with the shot. Lindgren with the block. Looks like it hurt. Sacrificing the foot against that shot. Here's a faceoff won by the Leafs. Ekman Larsson's shot saved by Decord again. This guy. Man, oh man. Yeah, a little deflection there off the stick of the Kraken player. But the Kraken goalie with the save. And now the faceoff is won by Seattle. Cleared down the ice. So that'll do it for the power play for the Leafs. They do get some shots, though, up to 22-16. Here's a chance. Out in front, Robertson passes to Michelli. His shot is deflected into the netting. And we'll have a face-off in the offensive zone with 35 seconds to go. Michelli trying to go up high on Decord. Only been able to beat Decord once tonight. Man, oh man. Face-off won by the Leafs. OEL at the point. Takes the shot. Blocker saved by Decord. Seattle trying to clear the puck. Kept in there by McMahon. Lexiak jams at it. Kept in now by Matthews. Shot onto Decord, and it's saved, and he plays it over to his teammate. And Seattle will play it up the ice. Only as far as OEL, who tries to get it back for the Leafs to get something going. Here's Domi walking in. 1 second left. Shot from McMahon. Easy save for Decord. And that will do it for the end of the second period. 3-1 Seattle. Not the finish that we want. Not the second period that we want. 2 goals. Yikes. Kraken this season, 18 wins, 0 losses, and 0 overtime losses when they have a multi-goal lead this season. So the Leafs have a huge mountain to climb ahead. Yikes. Not good, Leafs. Not good. Shaking my head. Andrew, 100%. Crazy. The Truth says trade Matthews. If you can get something, I'm all for it. I'm all for it. It's just, yeah, some say they should trade Wall. I think we might see Joseph Wall get traded, but what are you seriously getting for Joseph Wall? Let's be serious. What are you getting? A couple draft picks? Maybe a decent, like a third or fourth line guy, which we already have too many of. I don't know. I don't see it there. All right, if I'm not back after intermission, stay well, friends. Lisa, if you fall asleep during intermission, I don't blame you. Man, oh man. GGGG. How do the Leafs have fans? You're all insane. Thank you. Might be the nicest thing somebody said to me tonight, GG. All right, so we're going to take it to intermission here. and let the awesome Steve A songs play. And yeah, we'll chat it up. Have fun in the chat and keep it classy as always. And we have the debut of Sarah's basketball game. Sarah's first ever basketball game tonight. It was a rough one. The other team was really, really, really good. Best in the league or the conference or whatever. But Sarah, playing her first ever basketball game, held her own. And so did her team. She had a lot of kids that were in their first game. So enjoy those highlights. Go, Leafs, go. Big third period ahead. We really, really need it. We need it. Or else it's going to be an ugly, ugly, ugly selling time ahead. Go, Leafs, go.
Well, the game's gone into intermission. Our team's grinding out the opposition. Time for a break, get a drink, grab a snack or two. You can see by the way our team is playing. The opposing teams in the dressing room praying. When the next period starts, they don't know what they're gonna do. Hey, there's Carmen and Roboto, Lisa, Andrew, and Steph. Where is Sonia? Brandy waves while Rod buys around, while Allison and Mike try to get the sound to come through. Richard and CK using intuition, while the game's gone into intermission. Time for a break, get a drink, grab a snack or two. You can see by the way our team is playing. The opposing teams in the dressing room praying. When the next period starts, they don't know what they're gonna do.
We got to take the trash out.
Holy Mac and all the leaves are on a tear. Did you see what I saw? Pucks flying everywhere. Holy Mac and all, Joe Bowen cries aloud. The monster saved the whole damn game. The Leafs have thrilled the crowd. Yeah, let's sing it, Betty, coming it out. Yeah. I'm sitting down here in my man cave, got the radio turned up loud. It's Wednesday night, the Leafs are playing tear. Did you see what I saw? Pucks flying everywhere. Holy Mackinac, Joe Bowen cries aloud. The monsters saved the whole damn game. The Leafs have thrilled the crowd. Holy Mackinac. Holy Mackinac. Holy Mackinac, we'd like to thank you, Joe, for your years of dedication. We want to let you know you made the Leafs a better team for calling what you saw. When you couldn't believe your eyes, you cried, Holy Mackinac. Maybe this year they'll win the cup. Holy Mackinac. Yeah! Holy Mackinac. Yeah, yeah. 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 I got off work, grab the bus. Got 45 minutes till they drop the puck. I make it home, log on my PC, open YouTube, TSI for me. Toronto Sports Insider got me cheering for the Leafs. When my lady wants attention, she doesn't give me grief. She gets a little wilder. With Toronto Sports, she gets a little wilder. With Toronto Sports, the game is on. Our team is up one. Chat is going strong. The party's begun. Beers going round. Fans singing songs. Quietly waiting for something to go wrong. Toronto Sports Insider got me cheering for the Leafs. When my lady wants attention, she doesn't give me grief. She gets a little wilder. Gets a little wilder. With Toronto Sports, she gets a little wilder. With Toronto Sports Insider. The Leafs, the Jays, the Raptors too, the Argonauts, Toronto FC. Ooh. Multiple streams on TSI. That's why I'm the TSI guy. Toronto Sports Insider got me cheering for the Leafs. When my lady wants attention, she doesn't give me grief. She gets a little wilder. Toronto Sports Insider got me cheering for the Leafs. When my lady wants attention, she doesn't give me grief. She just gets a little wild. With Toronto Sports Insider.
Rolling quiet, hat tip low, skates cut deep where legends go. First shift, first shot, crowd went wild. Now every goal he's looking right. He don't say much, just lets it fly. Wrists like thunder, ice on fire. Overtime dagger, rig time blaze. He's stacking wins like old school days. Cowboys the new gun in town, ripping wristers, taking crowns. Maple leaf burning on his chest. He don't flinch, he don't rest. Game on the line, he's taking aim. One shot, one goal. Remember the name. high. He's a storm in a clear blue sky. Cowboy's here, and he's riding proud. New gun in town, hear the crowd. They say 1967 was the last time we danced, hoisting silver, hearts in trance. Since then, fate's played a wicked game, but we wear the crest, we chant the name. Clear the track, here comes Shaq, Ellis and Keon gonna take you back.
I'm strong and Horton won't ever fade, nor the tragic Lenny McDonald trade. Paul Henderson with game-winning goals. I've got 50 while Steve Thomas reloads.
Silla lit the night with 10, Turnbull fired 5 from the back end. Clark threw thunder, Gilmore spun gold. Sundin stood tall, brave and bold. Kuja clawed saves from the jaws of defeat. Salmon's epic rushes, pure elite. Rima cried, we cried too. Matthews came and Hope felt new. Marner weaves, now Lander flies. Riley's rush electrifies. Mitch is gone, we wish him well. Now steps up, time will tell. Johnny T still going strong. Maybe this year things won't go wrong. We've seen the ghosts, we felt the pain, but every April we rise again. Son of a pitch, I'm a Leaf fan. When Gretzky's high stick went unseen, when Montreal crushed our playoff dream, when Boston came back from 4-1 down, we wore the blue, we bore the frown. Son of a pitch, I'm a Leaf fan. Through Ballard's chaos, through Sundin's tears, through decades of drought, through wasted years, but loyalty, that's our brand. We stand, we chant, we clap our hands, we bleed the white, we wear the blue. We dream of what we're born to do. Raise that cup, parade the street. Maple Leafs, our hearts still beat. So cue the music, strike the chord. This ain't just hockey, it's folklore. From Carlton's grin to legends past, we'll leave forever, built to last. Son of a pitch, I'm a Leaf fan. And when fate knocks us out again, we'll sing this verse, we'll feel the flame. Because every year we play the game, as Leaf fans we'd all like to thank Joe Bowen for all the calls he made. Maybe this year he'll call a cup. As Leaf fans, you know, we'll never give up. We'll never give up. Never give up. Never give up. Let's win that cup. Let's win that cup.
All right, we're back for the third period. Let's go, Leafs. Time for the comeback. Down by 2. Seattle already starting out hot in the offensive zone. I see these chats coming here talking about the merch. $150 for the merch. That's crazy. You mean, is my stuff $150? If that's the case, something's wrong. I need to spend some more time on that Shopify page and figure that stuff out a little bit better because, man, that's crazy if our stuff is that much money there. So, all right, we've got a Leafs with a big comeback coming here. I can just sense it. It's late. Everybody's fired up here in the chat. It's a must-win type of game. The Leafs just have to. They just have to. They got to get a win here. So if they don't, we're going to be talking about blowing this thing up, which we're already talking about blowing this thing up. And, yeah, we're already seeing some trouble here with Riley with the no-trade clause, right? So, yeah, it is what it is, right? It is what it is. All right, we've got to make this thing a little bit... There we go. There we go. Joel Hampton in the house. What's up, Joel? Good to see you, buddy. How are you still awake right now, my man? Dude, wow. Thought you were going to bed early tonight. Everybody's passed out here. The whole entire house is completely conked. They're all out cold. Allison's passed out upstairs, sleeping. The whole house is sleeping. Just took the trash out during intermission, and here we are. So, is that really the case? Oh man, that cup is $150. That's insanity. I got to figure that out and look into that a little bit further. But man, plus shipping, I think it would cost around $150. That's crazy. Not in Canada. Oh, okay, that might be. Even the kid, yeah, the cats are even sleeping. They're upstairs sleeping. Baby cat was here. She's all wanting to hang out with me and stuff till I got back on camera. But yeah. Love it, Andrew. Love it. It's a 100K silver drinking cup. I'm interested. I love it. Anything you guys that support through the channel is huge. We got the website running and got to keep that thing rolling. Oh, okay. That could be two. Yep. That could be two. I got you, Carmen. Thank you for the heads up there. All right, so 2 minutes into the period. Faceoffs won by Seattle. Shot stopped by Stoli. And he'll hold on. We'll have another faceoff coming up here. Goth, what's up, my man? Go Leafs, go. Late game. Yes, it is. Very late game. Lawton loses. Nope, he does win the draw. He wins it to himself on the Seattle side of the faceoff dot. We'll take it. Oilers finish off the Sharks in overtime, get the win to 4-3. Canucks and the Ducks still tied at 0. Here are the Leafs trying to get something going. Shot is wide and picked up there by Seattle. Played down the ice. Long pass ahead to Melanson. And the Leafs will get it back in their own zone. They're changing. Long pass ahead. Right to Seattle. Seattle plays it back into Toronto territory. Here's McMahon. Plays it into the middle for Matthews. He centers it. Goes straight to the Kraken player, Tolvanen. He brings it in to the zone. Plays it past Benoit. There's a centering pass. Nobody home for Seattle. Leafs will try to clear. Kept in at the blue line. Tolvanen's shot is blocked. Goes back behind the net. Simone Benoit back to get it for the Leafs. Playing some defense right now. Trying to get it out of the zone. They do momentarily, but Seattle will touch up and the Leafs will regroup and get it out of the zone. Here's Nyes. Nice little pass ahead to Tavares. Back to Nyes. His shot is blocked wide. Seattle plays the puck up out of the Leafs' end. And Matthew Nyes back to get it into the neutral zone. Plays it across to Tavares. He brings it into the offensive zone. Leafs trying to get one back. Down by 2. They need something, and they need something soon. Michelli, centering pass to McCabe, broken up and cleared into the neutral zone. Man, oh man. All right, pass ahead for Seattle. They're talking about Lindgren. And I think he actually might be related to a guy I used to work with at the Everblades. Was a player and coach as well. Might be. Here's a shot from the Leafs. Carlo at the point. It's deflected wide. Nick Waugh into the corner to get it. And Evans knocks down the Leafs player and will get a penalty. So Nick Waugh drawing the penalty there, and Leafs back on the power play. Come on, boys. Now's the time. Now is the time. Got to get something going. All right. Power play for the Leafs. Face-off is won by John Tavares out past the blue line, though. And Morgan Rielly has to go back and get it. Rielly plays it back into his own zone. Over to Domi. Domi wraps around behind the net. Now gains speed. Sends it into the zone. Chasing after it is Matthews, but it's cleared by Seattle. Leafs 0 for 2 tonight on the power play. 6 shots, though. Here comes Austin Matthews. Plays it over to the right. Here's Nyes. Nyes, backhanded pass behind the net, finds Tavares. Tavares, near side circle. Plays it to Domi behind the net. Back to Tavares and now to the point to Rielly. Rielly sends it down to the near side circle to Domi. Domi centering pass to Nyes. Shot! Saved! Domi with the rebound, back to Rielly. Here it is to Matthews. His shot blocked in front and somehow kept out of the net. A minute left in the power play. 14 left in the third. Rielly, shot from the point, and he scores! Is that Nyes? Did he get a piece of that one? Or is it Morgan Rielly with the goal? Doesn't matter. It is 3-2, and our Leafs are back at it. Oh, yeah. A power play goal, 6:02 into the period, and our Leafs are right back into this game. Domi passing back to the point, a shot. Was it JT that got a piece of it, maybe? Rielly's shot. And no, I don't think that hit anybody. I think that just went over the shoulder of the cord and into the top corner of the net. Nice goal there from Morgan Rielly. 7th goal of the season. I still have hope. Goff, there's still a little bit of hope. Just a little bit. Man, oh man. Go, Rielly, grow, go, baby. Let's go. Come on, everybody's hating on Morgan Rielly so far. We got to finish this comeback off. Here come the Leafs. Nick Waugh makes a move at the red line. Now dumps it down around the defenseman, Montour. But Seattle will clear it back to the neutral zone. What's up, Cat? Robertson plays it ahead looking for Waugh. But Seattle gets there and sends it ahead. Now Benoit back to get it in his own zone. Brings it in with some speed, crosses the blue line, wraps it around the boards. Seattle's there, plays it out into the middle, but there's a turnover. Here comes Benoit, shot saved by Decord. With 12:58 left in the third period. Maribel in the house. Go, Leafs, go. Great to see you, Maribel. Great to see you. Oh, you coming up here, Kat? What are you doing? You just jumping up the back? Oh, unbelievable. All right, it's a commercial break. We've got a second, so it's time. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button. What are you waiting for?
What's up, Leafs fans? Easton Cowan here. Make sure you subscribe to Toronto Sports Insider. Turn on that bell so you don't miss a game. Shout out to TSI Mike for running an unreal Leaf stream. Go Leafs, go.
Hey, you. Yeah, you. I'm talking to you. Thanks for hanging out with us tonight for the Leafs game. We appreciate you being here. You heard Easton say it. If you love Leafs game nights like this, make sure you're subscribed to Toronto Sports Insider and make sure that bell is turned on so that way you never miss a puck drop, a big moment, or a live Leafs game. This community keeps growing because of you, and I appreciate all of the support more than you know. Lock it in, stay connected, and let's keep building this awesome community together. Go Leafs, go! Welcome in, and thank you for hitting that subscribe button and becoming an insider here tonight. The Leafs and the Kraken. It's 3-2 Seattle. We've got about 15, 12, 13. I don't even know. We've got some time left in the third period, and we are ready for the Leafs to complete this comeback and make it happen. Come on, boys. Let's go. Now is the time. Who's next for the Leafs? Yeah, you, Goth. You. There's Prep in the house. What's up, Prep? Good to see you. Hope you're doing well and feeling good. Great to see you, Prep. All right, Nyes gets the next goal. Goth, I like that pick. I've got Nyes as the anytime goal scorer on my ticket tonight with the Leafs. And this cat is going to shut everything down because he thinks it's time to play games over here. What are you doing, cat? What are you doing? Get on out of here. All right. Matthews there. We've got a whistle as Matthews is down. And what the heck is going on here? So Matthews down on his knees and trying to get back up. He's up on one knee, now up on both. He's got some strength in it. And he's pushing off a little bit there with 12:38 left in the third. Matthews is up, thank God. Whew. Goth with the eyeballs. Let's go. Let's get those eyeballs and go Leafs go on that chant as well. Maybe we'll eyeball Leafs eyeball. How about that? Why not? Why not? Eyeballs on the captain, Austin Matthews, down. The trainer's still talking to him, but pretty sure he's all right. Goals by month. 5 in October, 5 in November, 5 in December, and 11 in January. So he's starting to pick things up here. Matty coming back into his good form. Hopefully he finishes strong here before the Olympics and then lays an egg if he's playing Canada for the USA. Here come the Buds working it forward. Robertson doesn't get the touch on the long pass ahead, and it will go for icing. We'll have a face-off in the Leafs defensive zone. The Kraken up by 1 and trying to add to the lead. Leafs trying to tie this thing up. Mm-hmm. Yes. All right, come on, boys. Here come the Leafs, bringing it into the offensive zone. Gets turned around there by the Kraken. Playing it back is Lawton. Lawton wraps it around the boards for Carlo in his own end. Now back to Lawton. Lawton sends it up the far side boards. It's picked up there by Seattle. and sent back into Toronto territory. Regrouping is McCabe. McCabe waits for his team to make a change. Now passes up to Nyes. Nyes loses it there to Kako. And Kako will try to get something happening here in front of Stolars. Here's a turnover, and there's a shot and a goal by Shane Wright, and it's 4-2 Seattle. Shane Wright with his second goal of the game. Bad play there, and Shane Wright makes the Leafs pay. Horrible turnover there. Nice, can't hold on to it. Kraken bring it into the zone. OEL passes it to McCabe. McCabe up the boards, loses it again. And right out in front, there's a chance for Wright, right to the circle. And he shoots over the glove of Stolars. And just like that, it's 4-2. Yep. Talking about a possible challenge here by the Leafs, but I don't see it happening. First multiple goal game of the season for Shane Wright. And that's how you do it, Leafs. That's how you do it, man. You give up multi-goal games to a guy who hasn't had one all season long, and we're 50 games into the season. Unbelievable. Unreal. Leafs trying to get some pressure up here now, taking a shot, blocked by the Kraken, and Melanson brings it in to Leafs territory. Gives the puck right back to the Leafs, though, and here's Yarncrook. Yarncrook plays it out to the left side. Now sends it behind the net. Waugh will chase. Dude, Stoley, man. What is going on with Stoley in goal? 19 shots, and 4 of them have hit twine. I need another beer. Amen, truth. Amen. Man, oh man. All right, long pass by Riley up to Domi. Now Matthews plays it over to the right for McMahon. McMahon tries to get the pass over to Matthews, and it's swiped up there by Decord, and he will hold on. 29-19 are the shots on goal. Stolars, really a save percentage there, a 7.89 tonight. That's not going to get it done, Stoley. Not going to get it done. And what do we got here? We got a little dust-up going on. And Domi chatting with number 24, Alexiak. And it looks like Carlo is going to go off to the penalty box. So Carlo will get a 2-minute penalty. Seattle up by 2 goals, and we've got a 2-minute penalty to kill. Leafs fans, this is painful. 2-minute minor for interference because he lost the puck, and the Leafs player hit him when he lost the puck. What has this game turned into? That's weak. That is so weak. All right, so 2-minute penalty kill coming up here, buds. Let's go. Man, oh man. All right, so Lorentz, Lawton, Stetcher, and McCabe on the penalty kill first line for the Buds. Face-off won by the Leafs, and Stetcher will send it down the length of the ice. Dunn brings it up for Seattle. Plays it back to Stevenson. Now over to Eberle. He brings it across the blue line. Drops it back to Dunn. Now at the point, Ben Ears. His shot. Blocked. Dunn keeps it in at the blue line. Leafs trying to get it out. Finally brought out of the zone. Man, Leafs just trying to kill some time on this power play. Playing it back in their own zone. Now clear it down the ice. Montour back to get it for Seattle. Plays it ahead to Wright, who's looking for the hat trick. Now drops it back to Schwartz. Schwartz plays it over to Wright. Wright on the left side. Sends it back to the left point. Montour. Down low to Wright. Back to Montour. Now across to the right for Tolvanen. Shot. One-timer. Saved by Stolars. And the puck is still live. Seattle still with it. Kakko plays it back to the point for Schwartz. Now over to Montour. Montour down to Tolvanen. Tolvanen to Montour. Schwartz, left side, skates into the circle. Passes across the ice to Tolvanen. His shot blocked by Morgan Riley. Montour at the point. Plays it back to Tolvanen. 23 seconds left in the power play. Leafs have to kill this off. Schwartz down low behind the net to Kakko. Kakko over to Tolvanen. Back to the point for Montour. Montour over to Tolvanen. Down low to Kakko. Out in front. Shot blocked by Benoit. Nice defensive play there by Simone Benoit. And the Leafs will get it cleared all the way down the ice. And that will do it for the power play. Big kill there for the Leafs. As Seattle gets one shot on the penalty. Now Gaudreau sends it down the ice. Stolars watches it. McCabe plays it up the far side boards. It's blocked there by Winterton. Winterton tries to center it. Goes to OEL. Now to Matthews. Matthews centers it. Broken up by Seattle, and they'll clear it back down into Toronto territory. Now McCabe over to Matthews. Matthews skates it into the zone. Centering pass. Here's a chance in front. Leafs snatching away at it, trying to get the puck up over the leg and the glove of Decord, but they cannot do it. Matthews with the puck sends it back to the point. It goes over OEL's stick, and we will have to reset. Riley brings it in, sends it in on goal, and it's gloved by Decord. We'll hold on for a face-off with 7:12 left in the third period. Stoley, the goalie, not showing up tonight. Save percentage just hits 800 on the last shot on goal. And we have another commercial break. Thank you so much for being here. Go Leafs, go. Get that chant started, ladies and gentlemen.
Hey everyone, Easton Cowan here. Huge thank you to the Toronto Sports Insider community for showing up every game and cheering on the Leafs together. Big shout out to all of you for building the best Leafs community online. Go Leafs, go.
Big thanks again to Easton Cowan for that message. And honestly, thank you. Thank you to every single one of you that's here tonight. This Toronto Sports Insider community shows up every single game with passion, knowledge, and love for our Toronto Maple Leafs. That's what makes this place so special. Whether you're here every night or brand new to the stream, you're just part of all of it. Let's keep cheering. Let's keep supporting. Let's keep enjoying Leafs hockey together. And let's get that chant started. Go Leafs, go! Go Leafs, go! Go Leafs, go! We'll see you back in the chat. All right, Mad Max is here. Howdy, TSI gang. I'm clocking in for the comeback. Let's go, boys. Go, Leafs, go. Go, Leafs, go. Go, Leafs, go. It might be late, ladies and gentlemen, but we've got to get behind our boys and keep cheering them on because, damn it, until this season is done and dusted, which is pretty freaking soon, we better enjoy every second we've got that we can cheer these guys on. Mad Max, great to see you, my man. Great to see you. Truth, if I caught myself in golf clothes, I'd have to kick my own ass. I'm glad you found us, Truth. You're kind of funny, man. You're funny. All right, boys. 7:12 to go in the third period. It's now or never. Seattle, an expansion team. Not really an expansion team, but whatever. They're looking for their first ever win over the Maple Leafs. And we're looking to not let that happen tonight. And let me tell you something. we've got a big game coming up on Saturday, because if we can't get the win on Saturday, woo, child, it's all over on Saturday if we can't get the win tonight and can't get the win on Saturday. Good night, Irene. Cheers to you, Mad Max. Good thing the honey whiskey's keeping me going here tonight. All right. Here we go, Leafs. McCabe with the puck. Sends it up the ice on the left side to Tavares. Tavares brings it into the zone. Plays it into the middle for Nyes. Nyes sends it to Lawton. Lawton's taken down. Tavares chases after it. Can't get there. It'll be brought out by Eberle and the Kraken. Stolarz tries to play it ahead. And it's picked up there by Seattle. Seattle gets hit. Nice hit there by OEL on Beniers. And Seattle back with it. Sends it back into territory. Leafs territory. Stolarz plays it up to Nick Waugh. Waugh waiting too long. Good rush by Stevenson. Gets on him. Alexiak fumbles it at the blue line, and the Leafs will get it out. But back to get it is Brandon Montour. And the puck will go out of play. 5:53 to go in the third period. Leafs down by 2. And Shane Wright with 2 goals tonight for Seattle. Nick Robertson with a goal tonight for the Leafs. And Morgan Riley. Not the normal goal scorers tonight. Where's Austin Matthews? Where's Matty Nyes? Where are those guys at? Where are those guys at? Egg salad sandwich on rye with beer. Oh, man. Wow. Oh, Rod. Rod. What are we going to do with you, Rod? Man, oh, man. OEL has been laying the body tonight, Mad Max. He has definitely been bringing the heat tonight. Nice hit earlier in the game, and he's been bringing it. He's been laying it out there for sure. Why don't we see that every game? That's what I want to see. I want to see it every single game. This team has got to pick it up. Especially, I mean, you look at it, the hits, 20-12. We've been bringing it. The hits department, we've got it. But that face-off circle, man, we were at 69% during the second period, and now we're down to 42.6%. There's a big difference in this game. But, man, the Leafs, when they get outshot, sometimes they do better. But, no, not tonight. Not tonight. Not out west. Man, Mike Stewart in the house. What's up, Mike? How you doing? Good to see you. Go Leafs. Go Leafs. Why always pair OEL with McCabe and Stetcher with Benoit? Our man, great to see you. I don't know why he was messing with the lineup today a little bit, and now he's just kind of leaving it back to what it was. But I think he's just trying anything right now, to be honest with you. Here's a chance for Seattle. Their shot is blocked. Domi slaps at it, gets it out of the zone. Sent ahead for Matthews. Matthews loses it. Stevenson picks it up for Seattle. Pass ahead by Larson. It's deflected into Leafs territory, and the Leafs will go back and get it. OEL sends it over to McCabe here on the near side. McCabe dumps it into the far side corner, and the Leafs will chase. But there's 4 black navy blue shirts there for the Kraken to get there first. They try to clear the zone. They can't get it out. Leafs will keep it in. Wrap it around the boards. It goes past Nick Robertson over to McCabe. Now McCabe goes back to Robertson. He sends it out in front. Can't find his target. Leafs still with it in the offensive zone. Evans gets it for Seattle back behind the net. Wraps it around the boards and will get it out of the Leafs offensive zone and now down into Leafs defensive territory. Here's Seattle. Played back to the point. Larson keeps it in. Sends it down low. Far side. Tolvanen. Now over to McCann. McCann. Little backhand in front. Saved by Stolars. And he will hold on for another face-off with 4:10 left in the game. Come on, boys. It's time to possibly pull Stoley here. It's what I'm thinking is we're going to see. Just like Detroit today pulled the goalie against the Washington Capitals and forced overtime. Man, oh man. Instead of buying a vowel, can we buy a win? Asking for a friend. Please. Please. All right. Stoley is off to the bench. And Matthews keeps it in at the blue line. Nyes gets hit. There's Robertson's shot. Saved by Decord. All right, so Tavares trying to get something going. Same thing there with Robertson, the goal scorer for the Leafs. Riley on the ice as well. Leafs just trying to throw everything at the Kraken tonight. Empty net. Face-offs won by the Leafs. Sent around the boards to Matthews and picked up by Seattle. They will clear it. Back to get it is Morgan Riley. Back into his own zone. Goes behind his empty net. Stops. Comes back to the right side. Sends it ahead. Deflected in to Tavares. Picked up by Seattle and cleared back down the ice. Here's Matthews. Now ahead to Domi. There's a shot by Tavares, goes wide, and will go all the way back down the ice. 3 minutes left in the third. The Leafs have already pulled Stoley, and it's 4-2 Seattle with the empty net. Matthews sends it into the Leafs territory. Matthews over to Cowan. Cowan loses it. Now it's sent back in by Nyes, wrapped around the boards for Matthews. Matthews goes to dump it back, and it's picked up there by Seattle, sent down the ice, and into the empty net goal. And that is that. Seattle's fifth of the night by McCann. Jared McCann, the center, gets the goal, and this one is over, ladies and gentlemen. 5-2 Kraken. The Leafs can't buy a win for nothing right now. Nothing. That's that, Leafs fans. Beverly, I love it. Go, Leafs, go. Thank you for those awesome emojis and joining up as a member tonight, Beverly. So great to have you here as an insider. Man, oh, man. Come on, boys. What is this? Well, that's that. That's that, JJ. That's that. Great, just great. Dan Tran, good night. Don't blame you. Don't blame you. 2 1/4 left in this one. Stoley out to play it. Wraps it around the near side boards to Lorentz. Lorentz brings it into the zone. Sends it in for the Leafs to chase. Not going to get there. Seattle's there, and they bring it back in to offensive zone territory. Here's Kakko. His shot saved by Stoley. Stoley plays it up to Lawton. Lawton ahead. Back to get it is Lorentz. Lorentz plays it back to the blue line, and Morgan Riley will have to regroup. Yep, see you guys soon. Those of you who are heading out, good night. We appreciate you being here. Peace out, Rod. Peace out. Beer, brother, beer. Man, oh man. Yep, nice. Good job sticking in there. Late night Boar Fest. You know it, Mike. You know it. 100%. They should have kept Hyman, Marner, Minton. Yep. Hindsight's 50-50. 0-5-1 in their last 6 for the Leafs. 60 seconds to go. Winterton plays it ahead for Seattle. Stetcher gets it for the Buds. And now just running out the clock. No more whistles, ladies and gentlemen. No more whistles. Man, oh man. Seattle clears it out into the neutral zone. Leafs play it forward. Robertson over to Cowan. Just too far for him, and Seattle picks it up. Seattle sends it ahead to Kakko. Kakko on the right side. Plays it back to the point. Shot is blocked by the Leafs, and a Leafs player is down. Cowan plays it back to Waugh. Waugh drops it back to Cowan at the blue line. His pass is intercepted by Seattle and Kakko. And that will do it as he plays it back behind his own net. There's your final 5-2 Seattle. Ladies and gentlemen, that is a tough night for our Toronto Maple Leafs. But hey, Saturday night, we'll be doing it again. Man, oh man. Oh well, Leafs fans, it is what it is. It's a late night game. We appreciate all of you for being here, hanging out with us, chanting it up, chanting the Go Leafs Go, cheering on our Buds through this tough stretch. We'll do it again Saturday night. Be on the lookout for a video late Friday night, maybe Saturday morning, for a preview with Nothing is Perfect of the Vancouver Canucks stream. We'll be chatting with those guys and as well doing a second period intermission live on Hockey Night in Canada with our friend Russell from Nothing is Perfect. All right, with that, ladies and gentlemen, cheers and good night. Go Leafs go. The struggle continues. Sell, 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 baby. We'll see you on Saturday. Cheers, Leafs fans. Good night.
Leaves are on a tear. Did you see what I saw? Pucks flying everywhere. Holy Mackinac, Joe Bowen cries aloud. The monsters saved the whole damn game. The Leafs have thrilled the crowd. Today the games are streamed online, chat rooms everywhere. I clicked my link to TSI and see my friends all there. Our gracious host, Mike, he's the most. His family helps out too. The online hockey experience, Joe Bowen says it true. Holy Mackinac, the Leafs are on a tear. Did you see what I saw? Pucks flying everywhere. Holy Mackinac, Joe Bowen cries aloud. The monsters saved the whole damn game. The Leafs have thrilled the crowd. Holy Mackinac. Holy Mackinac. Holy Mackinac, we'd like to thank you, Joe, for your years of dedication. We want to let you know you made the Leafs a better team for calling what you saw. When you couldn't believe your eyes, you cried, Holy Mackinac. Maybe this year they'll win the cup. Holy Mackinac. Yeah!
I got off work, grab the bus. Got 45 minutes till they drop the puck. I make it home, log on my PC, open YouTube, TSI for me. Toronto Sports Insider got me cheering for the Leafs. When my lady wants attention, she doesn't give me grief. She gets a little wilder. With Toronto Sports, she gets a little wilder. With Toronto Sports, the game is on. Our team is up one. Chat is going strong. The party's begun. Beers going round. Fans singing songs. Quietly waiting for something to go wrong. Toronto Sports Insider got me cheering for the Leafs. When my lady wants attention, she doesn't give me grief. She gets a little wilder. Gets a little wilder. With Toronto Sports, she gets a little wilder. Toronto Sports Insider. The Leafs, the Jays, the Raptors too, the Argonauts, Toronto FC. Ooh. Multiple streams on TSI. That's why I'm a TSI guy. Toronto Sports Insider got me cheering for the Leafs. When my lady wants attention, she doesn't give me grief. She gets a little wilder. Toronto Sports Insider got me cheering for the Leafs. When my lady wants attention, she doesn't give me grief. She just gets a little wild. The Toronto Sports Insider.
Rolling quiet, hat tip low, skates cut deep where legends go. First shift, first shot, crowd went wild. Now every goal he's looking right. He don't say much, just lets it fly. Wrists like thunder, ice on fire. Overtime dagger, rig time blaze. He's stacking wins like old school days. Cowboys the new gun in town, ripping wristers, taking crowns. Maple leaf burning on his chest. He don't flinch, he don't rest. Game on the line, he's taking aim. One shot, one goal, remember the name. Cowboys the new gun in town. They said he's young, they said he's raw. Now he's the law, laying down the draw. Crowd chants loud when he's on the ice. Every move's got a sniper's slice. Stick like a rifle, stare like steel. He's got that clutch, that rookie feel. From barn to barn, the word's been spread. Cowboys coming, better play dead. Cowboys a new gun in town, ripping wristers, taking crowns. Maple leaf burning on his chest. He don't flinch, he don't rest. Game on the line, he's taking aim. One shot, one goal, remember the name. Cowboys the new gun in town. Yeah. Cowboys a new gun in town, ripping wristers, taking crowns. Maple leaf burning on his chest. He don't flinch, he don't rest. Game on the line, he's taking aim. One shot, one goal, remember the name. Cowboys a new gun in town. Hat brim low, spotlight high. He's a storm in a clear blue blue sky. Cowboy's here, and he's riding proud. New gun in town, hear the crowd. They say 1967 was the last time we danced, hoisting silver, hearts and trains. Since then, fate's played a wicked game, but we wear the crest, we chant the name. Clear the track, here comes Shaq, Ellis and Keon gonna take you back.
I'm strong and Horton won't ever fade, nor the tragic Lenny McDonald trade. Paul Henderson with game-winning goals. I've got 50 while Steve Thomas reloads.
Silla lit the night with 10. Turnbull fired 5 from the back end. Clark threw thunder, Gilmore spun gold. Sundin stood tall, brave and bold. Kuja clawed saves from the jaws of defeat. Salmon's epic rushes, pure elite. Rima cried, we cried too. Matthews came and Hope felt new. Mono weaves, now Lander flies. Riley's rush electrifies. Mitch is gone, we wish him well. Now steps up, time will tell. Johnny T still going strong. Maybe this year things won't go wrong. We've seen the ghost, we felt the pain, but every April we rise again. Son of a pitch, I'm a Leaf fan. When Gretzky's high stick went unseen, when Montreal crushed our playoff dream, when Boston came back from 4-1 down, we wore the blue, we bore the frown. Son of a pitch, I'm a Leaf fan. Through Ballard's chaos, through Sundin's tears, through decades of drought, through wasted years, but loyalty, that's our brand. We stand, we chant, we clap our hands. We bleed the white, we wear the blue. We dream of what we're born to do. Raise that cup, parade the street. Maple Leafs, our hearts still beat. So cue the music, strike the chord. This ain't just hockey, it's folklore. From Carlton's grin to legends past, we'll leave forever, built to last. Son of a pitch, I'm a Leaf fan. And when fate knocks us out again, we'll sing this verse, we'll feel the flame. Because every year we play the game. As Leaf fans, we'd all like to thank Joe Bowen for all the calls he made. Maybe this year he'll call a cup. As Leaf fans, you know, we'll never give up. We'll never give up. Never give up. Never give up. Let's win that cup. Let's win that cup.
You can see by the way our team is playing. The opposing teams in the dressing room praying. When the next period starts, they don't know what they're gonna do. Hey, there's Carmen and Roboto, Lisa, Andrew, and Steph, where is Sonia? Brandy waves while Rod buys around, while Allison and Mike try to get the sound to come through. Richard and CK using intuition, while the game's gone into intermission. Time for a break, get a drink, grab a snack or team is playing. The opposing teams in the dressing room praying. When the next period starts, they don't know what they're gonna do.
Holy mac and all the leaves are on a tear. Did you see what I saw? Pucks flying everywhere. Holy mac and all, Joe Bowen cries aloud. The monsters saved the whole damn game. The Leafs have thrilled the crowd. Now let's sing it, Betty, coming it out, yeah! I'm sitting down here in my man cave, got the radio turned up loud.